Hello and welcome back to the journey here with the Hunan Billows in China. So things have been going okay, I guess, since you last were here. So obviously you saw us win in the first game against Mongol Zhongyu. We then beat Hangzhou Greentown 3-2, each time taking the lead and then being pulled back, only to then take the lead again. Li managed to get a hat-trick, and now you're probably going, who's Li? Who's Li? Who's Li? Well, it's Li Zhang. I just named him Li, it seemed easier. But he's not scored since, and hasn't really looked like scoring since, which is an issue. But we played Dalian Transcendence. So we had a couple of players on international duty. I think we had two players away: Takanori, Fukada, and David, the two players who scored in the opening match, were both away on international duty. So Liu Shui came in for David and scored two absolute screamers. I wonder if I can show you the goals. Alright, so the first one, so have a look at the first one. Let me do it. Goals. Yeah. Alright, loading highlights. Because these goals are monstrously good. Once they're loaded, that is. So Mei Wexu picked it up. Knocked it out to Sun Gang, so from one wing back to another. They played it into Yao Zhangshan. To Sun Gang. I don't know how long this highlight is going to be. It might just play the whole thing. I think it's playing the whole thing. Or has it just restarted the highlight? Oh. Whoops. That's my bad. Didn't mean to do that. I thought it would play the guy. It just seemed so like it was taking so long to build up. I just wanted to see. Oh, we also missed a penalty, as you can see. Wei Yang missed a penalty. Still hasn't got a goal for us. So Lucy Liu, who is Liu Raofan, in case you don't remember. And there you go. Top bins. Top bins. And then this was his second goal. So Lucy Liu with the corner, picked it back up again. It looked like they were going to counter us, but luckily Zheng Yu picked it up. Wang played it to Min Julin, Lucy Liu, Liu Shui. Top bins again. You know, top bins. That's all it is. But then we went 3 games in a row without scoring. So we lost 1-0 to Fai Hu, which we didn't deserve to lose. It was one of those weird penalties where you can't tell what happened. There was no sliding tackle. They just sort of both went up for a header and the ref pointed to the spot. And it was really the only highlight of the game. Nothing else really happened. You know, it really should have been a draw, I felt. We then played Qingdao Huanghai. There you go. They won 2-0. And we played terrible. We didn't really create any chances. We didn't really do anything at all of note. We then did play Beijing BG, who well, at least at the time, were top of the league. And we lost 1-0 due to an own goal by our goalkeeper. And it was one of those silly Football Manager goals where the player does a cross. Your goalkeeper goes to jump for it, and it sort of just hits him and goes in the net. It was really odd. But I mean, they deserved to win. They outplayed us. But I was going there to play for a draw. They hadn't lost a game at that point, I don't believe. They were top of the league, you know. We then played SY Urban, and we managed to get 1 draw thanks to David. Really terrible game, really dull to watch. There's 2 highlights, both the goals were heavily deflected shots from inside the box. Really, really, really terrible. Yeah. So I thought we were at the match. Honestly, this keeps doing this. Like, it says you're at the match, it brings up the preview and stuff, and then doesn't do it. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be playing. We've been playing a lot of games recently. So what I might do actually is bring on Burgess to play there. Lee's not playing great, so we'll bring on Wei Yang. Other than that, I think that's going to be the team. No, David's kind of tired, but you know what, we'll change it at half time. So this is the team we're going to go with. So we've got Dong in goal, Fukada, Wang, and Hao Shuang in the defence. Sun Gang and Burgess on the wing back positions. Yao Zhangshan as the defensive mid. Min Julin and David as the centre mids. Lucy Liu and Wei Yang as the front. Just get into the game, I suppose. Not much else really to talk about. Been no transfers. Just get into the match and win. As you can see, we are, 3 points clear. They only want us to avoid automatic relegation. So 17th is fine. So if we finished here, they would be ecstatic, I'm sure. Because we are definitely one of the weaker teams in the division. They think Hellenchens are going to win. They're just playing a basic 4-4-2. Which sometimes we outplay 4-4-2s, other times we can't deal with it. I'm not quite sure. But they're not learning the formation, which is weird, because match tactics is what I'm forcing them to learn as a pre-match thing, and they're just not doing it. It's really annoying. But hopefully Helenshan are as tired as we are, because we are exhausted. We've gone Saturday, Tuesday, consistently for the last 2 weeks. And that was a really poor start to the highlight. You have a free kick, we pass it, and he gets tackled straight away. That is how I play FIFA. Oh, Fukuda! Oh my god, what the hell was that? They had a clear-cut chance, but not a shot. I don't understand. He's not being played at this, and he's being taught to play there. He's orange there at the moment. Okay, so we dominate the first 15 minutes, and since then it's been all them. Yeah, as you see, morale isn't great at the moment. Do Lu Shui instead. Yeah, not been great. Not been massively impressive that first half. One highlight, and it was a mistake by Fukuda more than anything else. Right, Lucy Liu is already very tired. Bring on Yunggui. We'll bring on Lee for Wei Yang, because he's been terrible. Honestly, he's I think he's 2.5 star with a 5-star potential, and he's just not been great. He's not even growing, I don't think. He's the only player sitting in our reserve team that wasn't greyed out. And, yeah, I can see why he was stuck in the reserve team by the previous manager. Alright, come on. Okay, Fukuda gets it away, but it comes back out, and we can't really seem to be dealing with this. Okay, the reason we have wingbacks is so that doesn't happen, and yet that just happened. So, disappointed, to say the least. We got to go for it, I suppose. Use the offside trap. Pump the ball into the box. Go. Well, that was terrible. We've been terrible. This is basically what it's been like for ages. We've just been terrible. We've not had a shot on target. I mean, seriously. We've gone attacking. We've not had a shot. Oh, we've had another shot, but it's off target and it's a long shot. Brilliant. Like I was saying earlier, 4-4-2 either completely dominates us or we just can't break it down. And we just can't break it down, it seems. Are we doing anything? Or is this going to be 2-0? Probably a deserved 2-0. They've been the better team by miles. No, it's a red card for Burgess. Oh, for God's sakes. As if things couldn't get any worse. Just play there for now. Okay, not a great start, I feel, for the first match of this episode. At least we had a shot on target by the end. That's something. I don't think we can. I'm not happy with that result. I don't care if somebody divided. That was terrible. That was a terrible match. Absolutely terrible. Okay, they're going to draw everything bar the final straight away. Okay. Wei Yang's still searching for first goal. Yes, he is. This guy, apparently he's always jaded, but he never looks it. We've not won in 5 games now. This is getting ridiculous. That was probably the best chance we had of winning. Oh well, we'll see you at the next match. Alright, so here we are for the next match against Zhejiang Yitang, who are currently sitting 3rd in the league. No real changes being made. Lee comes back into the starting lineup, replacing Wei Yang. Obviously, Burgess drops out because he's suspended for Wexu. And we're now playing more structured because maybe, just maybe, that might fix the issue. Maybe because we were playing flexible, we were leaving gaps where we maybe shouldn't have been leaving gaps. In fact, what I'm also going to do, I'm going to drip even deeper than we were before. There you go. That should hopefully solve all our problems. Because they are sitting 3rd. Still 6 points off the top, but 3rd. They are playing a 4-2-3-1, so hopefully the fact that we have this can stop them. Hopefully. This is our big stadium, by the way. I don't think the last game we played, the last game you saw was here. This is the first time we've seen our stadium. It's a big one. We don't sell out at all. We sell about 2,000 tickets in a 30,000 seat stadium, and it costs us a lot of money every year to rent this stadium. I might try, if we're here long term, tell them to build a new stadium because, oh, for the love of God, I do not believe that. Are you serious? Seriously? Is that not a joke? Because that must be a joke, right? It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't have words for that. Well, we're dominating the game apparently. We're not hitting the bloody target, are we? That's so annoying. We've actually managed to match a team better than us, but because Fukuda has just decided to let the ball hit him, we've not done anything. There's no point working one to us because we have one striker. We have 2 players who have an attacking mind and 2 players who might possibly, if they can be bothered, go up there. Yeah, well, apparently they've come out and they've just decided to dominate us, so that's something. Okay, let's... Support. Winger on support. Let's go attacking. Keep it structured, just because we're not very good. I'll take off David for Liu Shuai and we'll swap them over. Maybe they won't expect it. That's the hope. If we lose because of an own goal, this is going to be such a terrible episode. Okay, he's just standing there. That was odd. And Shui's giving the ball away. Bloody brilliant. It's... Oh my god, what has he done? 2 red cards in 2 games. We were playing bad when you weren't here, but we weren't playing this bad. This is why I lost joy at the Benente, because we just stopped playing. We don't really need him, he was the defensive mid. Lucy Lou's not playing well again. Might as well keep it on attacking, we're 1-0 down. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in dropping deeper when we're already losing. Don't clear it back out to them. I mean... He's just kicking it now. He's not even aiming. More direct. Pump ball into the box. Early crosses. Sit higher. Use the offside trap. Close down much more. Play at a higher tempo. Go crazy. Come on, just do something. I mean, I'm literally losing the will. When we're at a club and it just feels like, you know, there's nothing you can do to... oh, come on! Why is our goalkeeper letting that in, but their goalkeeper can save it? That's not fair. Is that the highlight, or is there a different highlight coming as well? Oh, he can score from 40 yards, but he can't score from 12. For God's sakes. There's another highlight. Minju Lin. Gao Jingli. Min Jun Lin. Yun Kui gets tackled. Lu Shui. Lu Qing. Cross to Lee. He's not scored in ages, and that's kind of why. Because, Jesus Christ, it's like he had a brain aneurysm and forgot how to play football. I don't understand what this highlight is. What is this highlight? Oh, we've hit the crossbar now. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. We're going to lose because of an own goal. And we've been the better team. If they score now, that is just not fair. Okay, that's not the highlight, is it? If that's a highlight, then I have no idea how this game works. Because it's meant to be key highlights, and that's not a highlight. Okay, let that be the highlight. Jesus, don't let them score. Oh, they're going to score. Oh, for God's sakes. Been the better team in the second half, even with the sending off. This is why I quit the Benente, because it just wasn't fun. And this hasn't been fun since the first 3 games. We finally turn up for a game, and because we had an early own goal, we had to change tactics around, and we just... Oh my god. Maybe I should end this series and do something more enjoyable. I don't know, I didn't enjoy the Sunderland crew under the MK Dons one either. I was actually enjoying this one until Vassas, and now I should have never left Smorgon. I should have never left Smorgon. That's what I'm learning. Oh well. I mean, that leaves us where exactly? 16th. Board confidence has dropped dramatically. I mean, look at this. That's after 3 games. We're in 2nd, and we've just plummeted because nobody is playing at all. Nobody is turning up. Nobody is doing anything. I just don't understand this team. Lee scored a hat-trick in one game and hasn't played well since. And didn't play well before. I don't understand. And because of these rules, there are all these brilliant foreigners that I'm being offered. And I can't buy them because I already have 3 foreigners. And the 3 good foreigners as well. I'm just having to carry a shockingly bad team. Oh, I don't want to resign again. But I'm just not enjoying it. I'm just not enjoying this at all. 77 days without breaking that. Oh, for God's sakes. But the end of the season is coming soon. For other places, I could get a better job possibly. I don't want to be here. This is depressing me. It's depressing. Oh, they won't even let me go on a course. Oh my god. I could see this was going to be hard from the transfers. I couldn't find anybody decent. Nobody wanted to come. But when we started off getting 3 wins in a row at the beginning. I mean, look at this. 3 wins in a row at the beginning. And just shockingly bad. We've scored 1 goal in 6 games. I mean, we're not a good enough team to go attacking. We do not have the players to play attacking football. Maybe I should just switch to a 4-4-2 like everybody else seems to be playing in this league. I don't know. But we'll come back for Shanghai, Shenin and Annapurna. If things aren't going well by then, that could be the last episode in China because I'm just getting depressed playing this. Like, I'm not enjoying this at all. It feels like a chore to record, which when I was at Smorgon did not feel like a chore. When I'm doing the experiments, it doesn't feel like a chore. This does at the moment, so this series may be coming to an end sooner than I planned. But I am going on holiday soon, so don't take a 4-day break as it being cancelled. I'll let you know when it's the last episode. It'll be called The End, I promise. But thanks for watching. Please like if you loved seeing 2 terrible games of football in China. Please subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.